Hello, everyone. Renetta Gunn Stevens, CEO of Sophisticated Press, here today to talk to you about how to benefit off of freemiums. Today is going to be full of information that will benefit you for 2022. So do me a favor, when you come in, say hello, tell me your name, tell me what state you are tuning in from, and if you're watching this on the replay, welcome. Still put your questions and your comments in the sections below. So just in case this is your first time definitely tuning into one of our lives, I want to share with you a little bit about myself. Give you a quick bio about myself. I'm the published author of 4 books: Kingdom Speaking in the Boardroom, A Dad's Redemption, 10 Ways to Eliminate Debt by Writing, and Push, Promote into Shipping and Handling. I'm also the Chief Encouraging Officer of so many authors internationally around the world, and I help them to birth their book baby, right? I help them to get that book out of their USB, off of their out of their notebook and into print and out into the marketplace. So you're listening to someone who has a lot of experience when it comes to helping you become successful at being self-publishing. So today we're going to talk about freemiums. And what is a freemium? A freemium is premium content that you can provide to your niche market for free so that you can build brand confidence. In 2022, it's going to be all about building brand confidence, and it's going to be about you being a giver. We just had recently celebrated my mom's birthday on Saturday, and many of you may have seen the pictures if you go to Sophisticated Press on our Facebook page or on our IG page. You'll see how we celebrated my mom, and everybody that got up there talked about how she was a giver. And even though all of those people talked about how much she was a giver, her well is still full. Her pool is still full. And so 2022, I don't want you to think scarcity. I don't want you to hold all your expertise in. I don't want you to charge for everything you do. In fact, I want you to give away so much in 2022 that people are just going to want to spend money with you because of so much information you have given them for free that has helped and changed their life. That's right. 2022, it's all about just really being that resource to people. It's about really having them come to your page, having them come to your videos, and receiving so much information for free that whatever you do put in front of them to pay, it's a no-brainer. They're going to take advantage of it because you have become so substantial and so beneficial in their life. They're going to want to support everything that it's offering. So let's get started. And again, when you come in, let me know who you are. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hello. So that way, if I know who you are, we can definitely add your book to some of the content that we're going to be presenting today. So the first freemium that you can do when you are offering your products, your services, your book, is free shipping. You can offer free shipping, and there's ways that you can kind of work the numbers. So even though you're offering free shipping, it won't hurt you when you do get to the United States Postal Service. And if you are an author and you are mailing books, you can do media mail. Most people will say, well, I never heard of media mail. Media mail is where they will charge you 50% less of the postage if you're sending books. And so because the majority of my niche is authors, I want you to be using media mail. And when I send out media mail, my packages, sometimes no matter how big or heavy they are, I never pay over $4. So because we can take advantage of media mail, give them free shipping. And if free shipping is going to kind of hurt your profit, then increase your book a little bit. And then say free shipping. And even though you're giving them free shipping, you've raised your book up maybe $2 more. So it's offsetting that expense for you when you go to the post office. Okay. So that's the first freemium, free shipping. The second freemium is a free ebook. Now, ebooks come in all shapes, sizes, and lengths, right? So I'm not talking about give them a 300-page ebook, but you can create like a 10-page ebook to give to someone as a freemium. And you say, hey, for exchange of your email, I'm going to give you this ebook. Now, the ebook has to be about something that they're interested in. And most of the information that we provide is you can Google anyway. So again, 2022, I want you to unloose your fist and give it away. Don't even hold on to it. Because when I get through telling you the freemiums, I'm going to tell you why it's not going to hurt you. It's actually going to help you. Just stay with the list. And when I tell you that why this is going to help you, it's going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, you are so right. Okay? So a free ebook. Create a 5 to 10 page ebook, nothing more than 5 to 10 pages, and give it away for free in exchange for their email. The next one is a cheat sheet. All people love cheat sheets. Why? Because cheat sheets, that's a tongue twister. Cheat sheets, they save time and they save money. And everybody want to save time and save money, right? So whatever you're an expert at, or whatever problems that your niche market is having, get a cheat sheet for them. And that way, when they are ready to do that act that they need help with, that's always difficult for them, you can be their resource. And they be like, you know what? This person gave me a cheat sheet. Let me pull out my cheat sheet. Oh my goodness, that saved me time and that saved me some money, because time is money, right? So that's the third freemium, a cheat sheet. The next freemium is a free video series. Listen, we all got our favorite shirt or our favorite blazer, our favorite day of the week where our skin is just glowing. That's the day I want you to get behind your phone or your computer, and I want you to do a couple of videos. And you know what? Do a video campaign for free. And have people sign up for this video campaign where every day you're going to drop a video in their email, and it's just going to be a video that's going to be about the content that you are an expert of, that your book talks about. And that is going to blow your customers' mind, that every day for 4 days, 3 days, you gave them this email with videos that was so full of rich content, right? So a free video series. The next thing I want you to do is a free webinar. And today we asked the question, what is one thing that you can do a webinar on easily? And many of you answered that question. And my challenge for you is within the next 14 days, which does carry us over to 2022, I want you to create a webinar. Now listen, 2022, we're not going to make things more complicated than they need to be. You already know this. You already are the expert. It should not take you 30 days to think about what the video is going to be about. Don't second guess yourself in 2022. You are the expert. You got this. You don't have to know everything. You just have to know more than the person you're teaching. So if you are a 5, I want your webinar to only be teaching the 1 through the 4s. Don't try to teach the 6, 7, 8, 9s, and 10s, because you're not there. They're above you. Teach at your level and be the expert that you are. So in 14 days, I want you to create a webinar, a free webinar. That's 30 minutes and then some Q&A. And I want it to be about what your book is about. And even if your book is not out yet in the marketplace and you're working with Sophisticated Press to get your book out, you still can create a webinar about your book content. And this webinar is going to be free. Now you're going to use the word complimentary, so that way you don't want free always attached to your brand. So you're going to say it's a complimentary webinar to kickstart 2022 for you. and you're going to just grab new people, fresh new people, and you're going to also cater to those who have already supported you and been there for you for 2021 and before. But you're also going to catch some new clients. You're gonna get some new pair of eyes that's going to come upon your brand with this free webinar, and that will be your chance to grow your support group, grow your community. Okay. Now, the last freemium that we're going to discuss today is a free consultation call. Here at Sophisticated Press, most of our sales, not even most, all of our sales is completed from a free consultation. Now, at first, I did used to charge for my consultations, but I found a way to not be able to charge for them because I don't go as deep as I used to go in my consultations. And so now I don't charge to have consultations. And to be honest, the bigger the price is of your product and services, you probably should be doing phone consultations anyway. Like, for instance, when you're buying a car, they call you into the office to talk face to face because it's a big ticket item. So if you are selling anything that's over $500, I want you to have some complimentary or free consultation so you can talk to the people that is going to support you. Okay. So here is our list again. Our freemiums is free shipping, free ebook, free cheat sheet, free video series, free webinars, and free consultations. Now, let me tell you why this is not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you or your business or your profits because people in this present day have a lack of focus. And that doesn't make them bad. It's just because of the world that we live in now, it's hard to focus. So even when you give them all that information, they're not going to retain it all, but they're still going to appreciate you providing it, and they're going to still support you. So there was a guy who said how, like, he was at a conference and he gave his phone number out. And he said, his friends was like, "Why you giving your phone number out, dude? That's your real number." He was like, "Because I know people. Even if they write it down, half of this room is not going to call." And it's true. Even if you gave someone the recipe to everything, even if you gave them the winning number to the lottery, do you know there's some people that still won't stop and at the gas station and pay that lottery number? Why? Because you got to know the behavior of people. Majority of people don't follow through. The majority of people start and don't finish. And so because we know that that's a behavior, it's okay to give it away. Just give it away. And then when they need assistance with incorporating what you have provided, then now you can be that consultant or that mentor or that leader in their life, because now they trust you because you gave the information away, and then now they just need it again. Another reason why it's good to do this free webinar, because for those who show up, they get it for free. For those who didn't show up, they can pay for the replay. So with this webinar, you want to make sure you're on a system like Zoom or StreamYard or what other system you use, and you want to make sure you're recording it. So for those who couldn't make it, no problem. For $57, here is the replay. For $97, here is the replay. 2022, give it away. Just give it away. Just give it away. Just serve. Just give. And I promise you, it's going to come back to you. We don't have to hold any information. If somebody want to know how to publish a book, this how you do it. Because the truth of the matter is, you could Google it anyway. You can Google it anyway. And once you understand, people, that what God has for you is for you, no one can steal it from you, even if they do it. Take my sisters, for instance. My sister is the CEO of Banana Pudding Twists. Listen, who would have knew banana pudding can put you on the map? Everybody make banana pudding, but they don't make it like my sister. Anybody can teach somebody how to publish a book, but they're not going to cater to the clients like Sophisticated Press is. They're not going to be available like Sophisticated Press is. Everybody do probably what you're doing. There's somebody out there that's doing what you're doing, but they're not going to do it like you're doing it. And when you finally realize that you are the special sauce and you cannot be duplicated, you can give it to anybody, because even if they do it exactly like you, it won't come out exactly like yours, because you are the sauce. You are the sauce. Put that in the comments. I am the sauce. I am the sauce. And once you understand that you are the sauce, you will give it away and stop holding it to your chest, waiting on people to pay you, because guess what? As long as you're giving, God will always keep giving to you. But the minute you start trying to store it up, you stop sharing, you stop caring, you stop, just being that resource to people, then God is like, okay, I can't use you because you ain't trying to help nobody. You just trying to be selfish. So 2022, take advantage and execute these freemiums and watch how your email list grow. Watch how your client base grow. Watch how your brand is going to grow in the marketplace, because you don't have to fear that you're giving away the house. You can't give away the house because people not going to even buy the house. And people, they'll say, well, I got it. This how she did it. This how he did it. This how they did it. But one thing I know for sure, when you're doing something that you've been called to do, you have a certain grace that if someone else tried to step in your shoes and do what you've been called to do, they can't do it because they haven't been graced with the stamina that's needed to fulfill that. Like, once I really understood that, I can tell you how to do it. Like, once I was just, like I said, I was at my sister's place Saturday and I was like, yeah, I'm not graced to do this. Even if you gave me the recipe, even if my interior decor, Mo Creative Events gave me every piece of decorative, I'm not graced to do that. So don't worry about people and don't worry about giving away the house. I promise you, God is going to provide for you in 2022 if you just give. Okay? Well, that's what I have for you. If there's no questions today, listen, make sure you do your webinar in 14 days. It can be 30 minutes, 15 minutes Q&A. Also have an upgraded service that you can add at the end, just so if someone do want to spend some money with you, they can spend it, because we're not leaving no money on the table, right? Have that option for them. But for the most part, your goal is just to educate the people and build that relationship. You want to just give that olive branch for peace, and that welcoming platform to let them know that you are available and let them know what you are an expert in, so they can know what problems that you solve. So if that problem ever happened in their life, they know who to call. Okay, that's my goal. When I'm out here in these streets and I'm promoting Sophisticated Press, I just wanted you to know that if you ever want to publish a book, I'm the person you need to talk to. Okay. Could a live chapter reading be a freemium too? Yes, a live chapter reading can be a freemium, and you can definitely do that. So what you can do is, for that live chapter freemium, I would send it to them first in a PDF with just a cover page in that chapter that you're going to do. And then I would invite them and word it like you're invited to an exclusive live reading of whatever the title of your book is. And just say, we would love to invite you to this exclusive event. And then when they come, read your chapter. If you have the editor or the illustrator, let's say, if it's available, have them there so they can talk about it. And then just, and live it up. And then that way you want to just see too, like after the live reading, if they don't have the copy, then you want to offer them the opportunity to purchase the copy. And it can even be like a exclusive autograph copy, or it can be a freemium on top of a freemium where you're going to have that VIP night with them. So you raise the price a little bit, $2. And then you say, for those who order it today for attending this exclusive event, we're going to give you free shipping on it. But you've already raised it up $2. And so, free shipping and no tax. Boom, there you go. For $25, free shipping. But really, they're buying the book for $20 and you're going to use that media mail for $5, for less than $5. So that $25 is covering the shipping via media mail. Just give them a flat rate, $25 for the book, for the full autograph book, free shipping. And then you just highlight that for tonight only, free shipping, and I'm going to autograph it for you. And boom, there you have it. You have people that feel very special that they get to talk to the author, and any of the other executive members that had something to do with the book that's available, and they're getting it for free, and they're getting a John Hancock of the signature. And just, people, you never know what signature may be famous one day. And I would even go a step further to say this signature going to be worth something one day. Trust and believe God ain't finished with me yet. And this is $1 million signature. This signature going to be something that's worth a lot of money, and just believe in yourself and promote that thing. Like we say in push, promote into shipping and handling. You want to just promote it. You want to just show so much passion about it that they don't want to be left out. They want that book. They want it from you. Okay. Great question. Great question. But the main thing is, once a month, you should be doing one of these freemiums. Once a month, you should be doing free shipping, or a free ebook, or a free cheat sheet, or a free video series, or a free webinar, or free consultations. And free consultations, let's say you do charge for them, that can be just for this month only, free consultations. And then the rest of the months of the year you do. So already that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already that's 6 months of your promotions, your promotion campaign. As we end 2021, I'm going to be really working with Kiara and I to just plan our 2022, because I don't want my success to be a surprise. Success should not be a surprise. That's why when you ask some people, they be like, did you ever think you was going? Some people say, yeah. Why? Because they planned for it. I promise you, when I become the millionaire that I know I'm going to be, and they're like, did you ever think? I'm going to say, I surely did. Why? Because I planned it. Because I had a meeting with God and we planned it out. Success is not about luck. Success is about planning and being intentional about every decision you make in the marketplace. You don't luck up and become a millionaire unless you play the lottery or something like that. But any other way, you don't luck up and become a millionaire. You don't luck up and become a Nobel Peace Prize winner. No, you plan it. You strategize it. You do things that build up to that point. And so success should not be a surprise for you in 2022. Take the remaining days of this year and plan out your months. You know the holidays that are in each month. You know the seasons that's coming, winter, spring, summer, fall. Plan out your year so that when you're in 2022, you're not waking up every day winging it. First quarter, January through March, this is what we're working on. Second quarter, March through June, this is what we're working on. Third quarter, July through September, this is what we're working on. Fourth quarter, October through December, this is what we're working on. You see what I'm saying? And that way, there you go, 4 quarters. You say, yes, Sophisticated Press has a free sophisticated planner, but I can possibly print out. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? I love that you asked that question. And guess what? We are going to provide a free planner for you to be able to just plan out your year. Just plan out your year. We want you to win. Everybody that's connected to us, we want you to win. And so, do we have a free sophisticated planner? Guess what? We don't, but we will have it for you. And guess what? It will be free, and it will be something that you can download and just work out your year. Just work out your year, because we're going to use that same planner. And so, for those that are connected with us, probably like for the first quarter, we'll just give it to you all, because we want you to win. And we're gonna, every advice we give you, we're gonna actually take it ourselves. We're not saying that we're not gonna charge for things in 2022, but for the most part, I just want people to get the information, and then if you need assistance with incorporating the information that we provide, then we're the people that you need to come to, and then that's when you'll be able to pay us for the services that are provided. Okay, great question, and that is a great product that we will have. And just know that we have a YouTube channel, you all, as we end this live. Visit us on our YouTube channel. Visit us on our Instagram. Visit us also on TikTok. And on Facebook, it's all Sophisticated Press. We also have a podcast, which is Sophisticated Synthesis. If you have not tuned in, we are on season 2, and we have some great authors that are going to be in season 2. Make sure, though, you go also to Apple, give us 5 stars, and also leave a comment about the podcast and what you thought about it. Also, we have a nonprofit organization, which is Sophisticated Synthesis. And if you ever want to just be a volunteer or donate, we are good ground for you to just sow a seed in or volunteer with us and support our donors. We're able to purchase Christmas gifts for children this year. One of the girls got her kitchen set on Saturday. I'll be posting that picture today on the website and on the social media page, Sophisticated Synthesis. They got a free paint and sip apple juice party that they loved. And they just enjoyed being around other kids, because they were out of school for so long due to the current situation that our world is going through right now. And so your donations did not go in vain at all. They definitely were well used. And we were able to just help authors. You know, authors are going through, and we do have authors that are having hard times. And so when they can't, pay for their services, we give them a hardship time that they get to take care of their family matters. But we still got to keep the lights on. So your donations helps in that way as well. So just if you decide that you want to support us in any of those areas, we will appreciate that. And also, if you know someone who has a story they want to tell, or if you know someone who is just a genius and the world needs to know they're genius, I want you to think about encouraging them to publish a book in 2022. I'm going to stand on this. I believe that there's a bestseller, at least one, in everybody. And I believe that everybody should have at least a business or a book. Everybody. Your business may not have to be a Fortune 500 business. Yeah, I said 100 because I'm from Chicago. That's how we say 100. We say 100. Your business may not be a Fortune 500 business, but you need a business, because business create wealth, and business is a great tax write-off for you, and it just helps you to keep some of that income in your home for your children. And it also sets a great example for your children, which makes them want to become an entrepreneur, because they seen it and they are exposed to it. And so I just encourage you to start a business in 2022 if you haven't. And if you are an author, run your book as a business. We believe here at Sophisticated Press that every business should have a book, and every book is a business. All right. All right. Well, listen, you know how we end it here at Sophisticated Press. Listen, we love you so much with the love of Jesus Christ. We are so proud of you, and we know you can do it. And we'll talk to you soon.